there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage huntsville. You guys know why you were here. Today we are talking because Latisha Scott, for some reason, at 6 a.m. this morning, is throwing shots at Melody Cherie Rogers, and this is supposed to be your big day of the Black with the QUE Expo, Black Excellence, supporting one another. But you know, some people just can't help themselves, right? And then it's the same people that are like, oh, people are trying to tear down the Scotts. People don't like the Scotts. People are being biased. People can't separate the show from personal. No, we're posting facts. We are posting facts. We're posting receipts. So on Latisha's Instagram this morning is the following, is a, hey, this is how we started with the Black with the QUE Expo, and here's where we are, right? And so in the photo in the upper right-hand side, she posts a photo of the group from last year's Black with the QUE Business Expo. But as you know, this started as a comeback group initiative, which Melody Cherie Rogers is a part of, right? And so in this picture features Kimmy and Maurice, features Stormy, features Latisha and Marceau, and features Martell Holt, but not Melody Cherie Rogers, you guys. And if you'll recall, you know, the comeback group is what Mel's a part of. Literally a couple days ago, you guys, I did the video reviewing the Rolling Out article featuring Marceau and Latisha, that they're referring to them as Black Love and fan favorites of Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's what the article says. And Marceau Scott explicitly says the inception of the comeback group, the reason why it existed in the first place, was because a conversation him and Melody Cherie Rogers had about their sons, about being concerned about their Black sons, and the state of violence against Black men and in America, and how they wanted to put together an initiative to, you know, provide resources, information, education, and everything else, and other ways to give back to the Black community. So why is Latisha throwing shots like this? Like this is all her conception, that Melody Cherie Rogers has nothing to do with this at all. And they just came up with this, you know, with no other, you know, influence or anything. How is Stormy in the picture when she was not there the earlier seasons? Here's the thing, and this is what I don't like. I don't like hypocrisy, right? And for me, it's like, even if you're not on good terms with somebody, you can at least acknowledge their impact. You can at least acknowledge their contributions. Or, I don't know, the fact it was their idea. You literally took all of the suggestions that Melody Cherie Rogers gave you last season on how to make the Black with the QUE Expo, the quote-unquote comeback group initiative, more successful, more profitable. Even though you were rolling your eyes and did not want to take Melody Cherie Rogers' advice, you end up taking it anyways, which Marceau defended this year when people called it out in the comments, and he, you know, defended that he was taking advice. He was taking the advice and all these things. But my thing is, why throw shots? Everybody's all like, oh, you know, we can't tear each other down. You know, we can't just, you know, let personal feelings against the Scotts. You know, that's why people are throwing shade and throwing shots. No, it's not personal. The facts are, there was a Black couple, another Black couple, who called out Marceau and Latisha and said they stole their idea and basically ghosted them. And now, you know, once they started seeing the announcements about the Black with the QUE Expo in Atlanta, and all of the plans that they had for their speakers, their vendors, and all these things was already conceptualized by this Black couple that they were speaking to, and mysteriously stopped talking to once they had all of the information that they needed to put this together. Listen, I don't want to see people fail, but at the same time, I don't like being lied to, and I don't like being scammed. And that is not being biased against somebody, right? Here's the thing. Everybody can eat, everybody can have a seat at the table,
But if you're being messy and throwing shots at people and then trying to hide your hands and pretend that you're above it all and that anybody that throws shade at you or critiques you is just quote unquote a hater or can't separate the show from their personal life, no. As you see, what I have posted are facts, are receipts, are what is posted directly from your personal Instagram account. So this isn't me just sharing my opinion willy-nilly. This is receipts that you posted. That you're trying to say that you started all of this without Melody Cherie Rogers, but included her problematic ex-husband Martel, who was also a part of the original comeback group, as Carlos King likes to refer to you guys as, quote, the original six. So it seems as though not everybody still is on board with that in 2024, which is why we continue to call it out, people. So regardless on whether or not Martel is back or not, the fact that you're giving him credit and acknowledging him, but not Melody Cherie Rogers, tells me everything I need to know about you. Tells me exactly where you stand, and it's you that is making this personal, not Melody Cherie Rogers. It is you that's making this personal, not even Marceau. Marceau at least gives Mel credit and at least admires her and admires her business acumen and her intelligence and all these things. That's why he was fighting so hard for her to stay on the comeback group and not, buy herself out of it. This was why Marceau kept trying to convince Martel to stop the cheating, to try to get his ex-wife back, because he knew the bigger picture. He knew that Melody Cherie Rogers was the reason that all of them were eating, that all of them were having all of this success, and that all of that was going to stop if Mel was done with him for good. But again, people's egos, people's misogyny, people's preconceived notions always get in the way of excellence, people. And it always rears its ugly head. So how can you expect blessings? How can you talk about being a Christian and believing in God, but you can't even wake up on one of the biggest days of your event and celebrate the entire cast? The entire group of people. If you were saying this is where we started, a more appropriate photo would have been a picture of the original comeback group. But we know it kills you to actually include Melody Cherie Rogers in an actual photo of any acknowledgement. And that, you guys, is what you call hate. That is what you guys call personal. That is what you call somebody who refuses to acknowledge somebody's existence, even if their existence is why you're popping right now. And even if said existence is because of the extensive help and resources both Martel and Mel provided you and your family when times were rough, when you guys were going through things. But all of that is out of the window now because you've made it, right? You're celebrities now. You're getting interviews on Fox 5 News in Atlanta. So we're all supposed to just ignore and have amnesia about all of the nasty things that were done both on and off the show. And it's not allegations, people. It's not fake news. Your own mom goes on platforms and confirms the foolery. So again, before people, want to come in and be like, oh my gosh, you just can't celebrate, Black excellence and people trying to make something for themselves and blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing. A genuine apology goes a long way, people. When you're genuinely sorry for the nasty things that you've said and done against somebody, and you're you're being contrite and you're actually showing that you're legit, it shouldn't take anything out of you to acknowledge everybody that's responsible for this event today from 9 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time taking off the way that it should. Because if you're going to include Martel, who does not have an idea of his own, how can you not include Melody Cherie Rogers, who gave you all the ideas to make this successful? Can you make it make sense to me? I just want to know. But if we call this out, it's like, it's just the Millimeters again. It's just Mel supporters again. They're just trying to, send hate and trying to ruin something. But it's you, Latisha, who likes to ruin things. It's you who likes to throw rocks and hide your hands. And then you want to have a guilt trip when people call you out and want to play victim and act like, we just came out of nowhere with this. And Carlos saying, oh, well, people just don't like, Latisha and Marceau. No. Here is blatant receipts of how your cast moves in real time. That, we don't pay attention to social media, but you sure continue to throw shots on social media, so somebody's paying attention. Instead of waking up at the crack of dawn and throwing shots, and including Martell of all people, tells me everything I need to know about you. Tells me everything I need to know about the person that you are. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.